Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We'll start off today's media availability with Brianna Jones ahead of tonight's game against Phoenix. We'll go ahead and open it up to some questions. Please raise your hand and I will call on you. I now have access to do that today, so we'll get started. Question. Oh, Alexa.
Hey Bree, how did you think the first game went with you guys not getting a ton of practice time with only it's like Bree January and JJ, and how was it to actually be on the court with JJ after not really having a ton of time together back when she was first year, like pre 2020? Did you hear me?
Bree, can you?
I don't think they can hear you.
I can hear you, but I don't know if you can hear me.
Did you hear her? No, I don't know.
What? Is it? Oh, this whole computer's muted.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
There we go. Wait.
I can't hear you.
The joys of Zoom.
Okay, now I can hear you. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was just asking, how was it to play in the game the other day without you guys having a ton of practice time together, specifically with JJ and Bree January, and then for you and JJ to be on the court together since you guys didn't play a ton together back, when she was here before she opted out. How have you thought that's gone so far? Just getting used to kind of being on the court together with her.
Yeah, no, it was definitely great to have JJ back. I mean, she had an amazing debut back after being gone last year, and it was good playing with her. It's still different for me, like getting used to the spacing and everything, playing with her inside. But I think as we continue to move forward, it's just going to get easier, it's going to get better, and I'm just going to be able to. It's just going to create more space in the lane for everybody.
Yeah, and oh, sorry, I forgot what I was going to ask. Oh, just with the since you didn't get a lot of time with, I know you played obviously with Bree January last year, but is it kind of just crazy to have like everyone kind of is back now, or besides Jazz, but you guys didn't really have a ton of lead up to the first game with, being able to actually practice all together? How's that been, just to try to learn by fire in that way?
I it's always, I feel like it's always like that in the league. Like people are coming back from overseas late and stuff. So I think we've done a good job of getting everybody integrated. And I think playing the first game, Bree January, she got one practice with us, and I think that helped a lot. But I think it wasn't too different. I think with her coming in, she did a good job leading us, even though she got thrown into the fire a little bit there, like one day practice into the game. But I think she did a good job being a vet and everything. Like, she's used to this, so that helped a lot.
Cool.
Brendan?
Hi, Bree. When you look at today's game and getting ready for a matchup like Brittany, who you didn't see last year down in Florida, what do you see on film, and what's your mindset going into today?
It's always tough playing BG. I played against her a lot overseas a few seasons ago, so I think it's a tough matchup for anybody. But I think just being able to push her off the block and just make her take tough shots as possible. I think that's the biggest thing that we can do.
Is it, and just to follow up on that, is it fair to say, I know she had only a limited sample size last year, but it seems Brittany's become a better passer. So she's adjusting to being forced out at the top of the key, as opposed, if teams try to take her out of the paint, she's done a really nice job, I feel like, just getting her teammates involved. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair. She's definitely done a better job of passing it and getting open. But I think that's just a testament to her game. She's growing. Everybody. But I think it's going to be on us. We got to attack them right back at them. So I think it's going to be a tough matchup for them too as well.
Thank you.
Charlotte?
Hi, Bree. Hope you're doing well. Just wanted to ask, Kurt was pretty happy with the defensive effort on Friday, and just what you thought of that and kind of carrying that over to today.
I think we definitely executed our game plan against Atlanta last game really well in the half court. And I think moving forward is just going to see how we can go from a one-day prep into this game against Phoenix and be able to execute the same way, because we had plenty of time to prepare for Atlanta. So if we can do the same off a one-day prep, then it's going to be good for us this season.
Other questions for Bree? Okay, we'll go ahead and get started with Aaliyah. Please just begin to raise your hand and I will call on you. Brendan, unless you would like to go first, I know you struggle with the raise hand.
Sure, I will. Hi, Aaliyah. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. I know it was a limited sample on Friday, but how did it feel to get out there on the floor for the first time?
I mean, it was a little surreal, honestly. Step on the floor, my first WNBA game was really cool. I know there's many players who would love to be in that position to get that opportunity. So, like I said, it was a little surreal, but I mean, it was a lot of fun.
What were the channeling your emotions? Like you're on the plane, you're not technically on the roster yet, then you are on the roster. Just what were the previous 24 hours like in terms of just all of that coming together?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little crazy. There's a lot of unknown, kind of just like sitting and waiting. But you know, I just tried to stay positive through it all, and then just kind of go with it. I'm someone who can go with the flow pretty easily, so I just channeled that and just kind of waited for the phone call, I guess.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Charlotte?
Hey, Leah, nice to see you again. What kind of going off that previous question, what did Kurt tell you or who kind of gave you the call that you'd be coming back, and what did he say about the role you could fill while you're on the roster?
Yeah, I mean, in the meeting when he originally told me I was waived, we talked about this. He told me this is something that he was wanting to do, but we kind of just had to wait around a little bit to see. And I mean, with Jazz Thomas out right now, there's a point guard fill. So that was kind of the main thing, is just kind of be whatever the teams needed, whether that's the one or the two. And so just kind of going in with that mindset. Yeah.
Alexa?
Hey, Aaliyah, it's good to see you. What has, I guess, the focus been specifically just preparing for the Mercury? And we've been asking a lot of your teammates about BG, but obviously their guard play is really lethal as well. So what do you see when you look at, Skylar out there and DT and, even like someone like Kia Nurse too?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of experience on that team, a lot of veteran players, really good players, obviously. Just being in the right position at all times, knowing the scout, knowing it really well is important, because they're a team that's going to make you pay for any type of slip up. So that's really been our focus, just making sure everyone's on the same page and lots of talk.
And have you gotten, I know Bree January joined you guys only a few days ago, but have you gotten a chance to really like learn from her or pick her brain at all, just because you guys, play similar positions?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm kind of running the one on the second team right now. So just being able to kind of be at the top with her and Natisha as well has been cool. Just kind of getting to know those two better. Just kind of learning as we go.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other questions? All right. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.